name is Chris. This is my beater. Don't go there. Okay, so thanks for joining me on my channel. Why have I got a channel? Well, it's for music. I'm not a great singer. I am not a great player. So why bother? Well, the reasons are put up on my details tab, so check it out, man. Or run like hell. I do a lot of different things on the internet. I do illustration, I do amateur photography, particularly black and white, which I love. I blog. What the hell do I do? I don't know. I do lots of things. The best place to find out is up in the header. You will find my website, and that's kind of like a centralized, everything connects here type of site. So you can go there if you happen to be that weird stalker and find out all about me. There's a Twitter account available through there. Definitely check out Twitter, because if you dig what I'm doing, I do all of my announcements through Twitter, and I do not misuse the Twitter account. There will not be any sudden photos of check out this girl's outfit at Walmart. I'm sure you've noticed that I appear to be sitting in a bedroom. Fancy studio setup I have. I've got my computer desk over here, I've got my drawing table over there, I've got my keyboards over here, I've got my microwave over there, and a bunch of amplifiers. Rebooting my life. Because I rent a room, I mean, I got to worry about whether or not I'm getting disturbed. And I also live across from a highway, and there's peak times for that too, where it gets really loud. Music will not happen very often, initially, mostly because I have to wait for those little windows of opportunity, because I share a place with thin walls. And you might wonder what the fuck this guy's like. Like, wow, he's so old. Why the hell is he living like a teenager? Well, I had a nice house. I had a really big yard. I loved my yard. I had great rose and pear and plum and cherry, horseshoe pits that I put in, and all that stuff. I had all that great stuff. Now I don't. So this is a reboot. I don't intend to be in this place forever, or hopefully much longer. I'm going to have a nice place of my own again. Oh, please be soon. I am rebooting not just my lifestyle, but also me. In life, all right, we have this timeline. And we're like, the world is my oyster. Well, we'll start over here, because that's the way you're going to see it, right? The world is my oyster, right? Everything seems freaking possible. And then life comes along, somewhere in the middle, slaps you in the face, right? You got you got a wife, you got kids, you got a career, you got annoying neighbors, don't like how often you mow the lawn, or the length that you cut it to, and all that other stuff. You have a friends group, which has dwindled from 50 to 20 to 10, till you hit this point, which is where I'm at, okay? And at this point, there's no longer the world is my oyster and anything seems possible. No. At this point, it's like, well, this is what happened. This is where I do a shout out. This is to Katss. I'm going to link to it down below. Brilliant girl, beautiful girl, and incredible on ukulele. And no, I'm not a stalker, Katss. The reason I'm doing a shout out is because it fits my narrative. Katss inspired me, and she inspired me not just because she's so talented, but actually because she spoke to me and said nice things. She talks to everybody. I'm nobody. I'm just one of many stalkers. I'm just using that word. She encouraged me to get out and do this thing myself, to said all the right words, but she inspired me particularly because when I looked at her, I saw that guy at the beginning of that timeline, and I remembered him. I saw all that in her, all the things I was going to do, all the things I wanted to be. And she just kind of woke it up. So thank you. I know it was unintentional. If you're watching, Katss, thank you. Guys, check her out. She's so freaking talented, and she's got a Periscope. So like, I can't afford it. I mean, like, the studio's costing me a fortune here, but she deserves your patronage on Patreon. Damn it. You know, I had a full head of hair when I started doing this. It just fucking fell out. Kind of cool.